I'm not speaking, I'm going to say hi to everybody.
Retired, New State Central Committee person, District 1.
And then what else?
What else do I do? Graduate from Joanne Davidson Institute.
Good. You have children?
I have 7 or 8. I kind of lost track because a couple of them stayed for a while, kind of adopted. 9 grandchildren.
Wow.
7
children, though?
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow. All of them healthy?
All of them healthy.
Oh, praise God.
Former board member of the Humane Society.
Yes, we signed that puppy bill, you know?
Absolutely, Dr. Beckett, and I'm also the board of Brantford Valley Hospital.
And
Plus we have a wonderful health care program.
I have the best. Where is that? Can you bring my iPad? I gotta show you this picture of me and this dog. Where is that? Where is that? This whole, you know, what we're trying to do, we came up with this thing called Employment First. So those who have disabilities can get it. They don't have to go to a sheltered workshop. You know about all this?
I do.
And
I work for the DD board in the here in our community.
Great.
We're a private-public partnership, so I don't actually work for the board, but I'm very familiar with the work that's being done.
Yeah, and we're trying to do some consolidation. We're also trying to move people out of the institutions into a community setting.
Yes.
But, you know, this is developmental disabilities. You know, we don't want people to just be shoved off somewhere. We want them to have a life, right? A decent life and gain, you know, so that's great that you're doing that. What do you do?
I'm Lynn Child, and I have 2 small businesses, and I do have something to say to you.
Okay. Did you get your tax cut?
That's what I was just going to say. How did you know? That $250 really helped my business because I could put money back into my business and hire people. So my goal today was to shake your hand and tell you thank you.
Well, you're like one of 2 people that have thanked me for a tax cut. You know, the thing about the tax cuts are, if you spend money in government, then people see it right away. They say, "Oh, thank you for spending that money." Planting in the spring, and you don't see the harvest until later. But so we gave all these small businesses a 50% cut, up to $250,000. I think it should have been more, but that's what I could get the legislature to go with. So good. How many employees?
33.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
It's really still we've lost 4 in a row. Can you shoot?
Can I shoot?
Yeah, we need a shooter on the basketball team.
We sure do. My husband can.
Can he?
Yes, he's a good basketball
And what does he do?
He works at Cooper Tire and Rubber Company.
Good. Yep.
In the mill room.
And in the mailroom?
In the mill room.
Yeah, my father, you know, was a mailman.
Is that right?
But he he carried the mail on his back.
He runs the
28
Triplex.
years.
He runs a Triplex machine.
Wonderful. Yeah, it's all changed from the old days. So what about you? Do you work?
Actually,
or are you at home with the kids?
I have part-time jobs, and I am the Ohioan with the confirmed miracle from bipolar. It is curable.
Great. So you're taking your medication.
Actually, with the approval of my last and final psychiatrist, I have been weaned off all my psychotic drugs, and I was on them for
Christina Terry. I am a senior economics and marketing major at the University of Findlay.
Good.
And the student government president there.
Whoa, how about that?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I am working part-time over at Pain Management Group here in town, which is a company that joint ventures with hospitals to run pain management clinics. And we're highly focused on not using narcotics for our patients, but really treating the issue. And
That's a big, you know, we are very big into this.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yes. So.
Yeah, we're very, very concerned about the whole prescription drug, and there will be somebody that will be up here in Findlay talking about our anti-drug. We got to go after them, these drug dealers, but that's never going to fix it. What's going to fix it is when doctors don't prescribe more than what we need, and when kids, young students, and their parents say, "I'm not doing it."
Number one, I own a pawn shop.
Oh!
Okay, so I get to deal with all kinds of people.
I'll bet.
And people that just need money.
You've seen the down and out for a long, long time. So how do you look at it, and how do you feel about it?
Well, it upsets me. So many people today are so, you know, they're totally happy with their station. And they want all the free money, freebies that they can get. and I'm dealing more and more with these people. And it used to be people that just, you know, they had menial jobs, or they went between jobs. The people that I see today, really, they don't want to work.
And that's not all of them, right? I mean, that's a percentage with the poor people. And there are some that don't want to work, but there's some that can't figure it out. And rather than having, and we're going to be talking to the county welfare departments, rather than a county welfare department just processing, you know, sort of like, you come to me, I process, you qualify for this, I hit a button after you stand in line for a couple hours, then I put you over at this window, and everything is siloed, and we don't have the case managers we used to have. There's a lot of things we want to do in this. But you know, the most important thing we can do is to keep people from getting in that position. And that involves a lot of things in our schools. I have a lot more to say about it, and all this press here, I'm not going to tell you much more, but we're really spending a lot of time focusing on what we can do to keep people from being poor. Okay, well, I got to go to Wood County, so I got to practice my speech in the car. So it's good to see you all, okay? And I'll see you the next time. God bless you. Thank you.